guess what? We are at the beach. We left the Napoleon, which is up there. Other side of this little cove area. It was supposed to be a really stormy and windy, so we did drove this side of the peninsula of Venice, there in the olive bushes. We did check out the weather forecast and it's not going to be a stormy or rainy at all, so we will just continue our journey towards the next big city, Tripoli. First stop, getting water. Really good tasting fast water from the church.
Jumbo!
Jumbo in Tripoli.
We drove 60 kilometers just for Jumbo. Our van friend told us that it's the place to go.
Yeah, everything plastic so it doesn't break in a van, and everything cheap prices.
Lots of kitchen stuff, and I hope there is this Greek
Evil
ice, Matti ice.
Maybe some Greek souvenirs, because this is the only clothing that we have.
Let's go see what there is.
What's the fuss about the Vanlife heaven?
Usually we don't buy anything anywhere, so let's see how it goes with the Jumbo.
We hope it's not like an IKEA effect. Tiny little things that cost only €1 and then you end up with a bunch of stuff that cost like €100.
Let's see.
We did not go ballistic, we only bought essential, so quick tour. A bag for our shit shovel, the old one is broken. Welcome at the Matti Evil Eye, it fits next to our sliding door very well. Then these Greek plates, trays, we always use them. New cutting board, of course, blue colored because we are in Greece. This does not break, so it's fan friendly. This does break, but it has the evil eyes in it, so this is my new coffee mug. Then some hair ties for my hair, and evil eye once again. This is for Vanlife to smell cute. Tiny little champagne whisker. We have started to eat a lot of those frappes, and Joni's hand gets tired after using fork so much. So now we go to this. I'm a bit embarrassed to say that I'm a minimalist person, but all this is essential for our home. There were a lot of Christmas decorations still. I think they are there year around. Bunch of van-sized board games and play cards and fun activities for the rainy days. And bunch of kitchen stuff and kids stuff. Yeah, and pillows and beauty stuff and everything.
So basically a Chinatown, but much larger.
And so much cheaper prices. We hope everything will stay intact and not get broken, so it's not wasteful. Yeah, this was our shopping spree. Change of plans. We are at that time of the travels that it's kind of crappy weather all around the Greece and we don't know where to go.
Yeah, it's just browsing of the weather forecasts.
At the moment we are in Tripoli, which is basically, if this is like a Peloponnesos, we are in the middle, and 80% of the Peloponnesos is the mountain area, so we are really high in elevation and we don't like to be here.
not yet, because it's gonna be snowing again.
Yeah.
Next weekend and in a couple of days, so we can actually drive south to Kythio, stay there all overnight, and tomorrow see which finger we actually continue from there.
Yeah. Now our main target is just drive away from here and then tomorrow figure out what to do.
Yeah, and it's like 80 degrees warmer in Kythio than here in Tripoli, so it's really convenient to drive there. It's bit over 2-hour drive, and in Peloponnese there ain't toll roads, so we can drive through the motorway. But this is this time of year. It's 2 weeks at least cold weathers coming here to Greece. All the mountains areas are covered with snow. So
yeah, and anything below the mountains is soggy, wet, rainy. Yeah, it's not always a t-shirt weather in
it
Greece.
has been a t-shirt weather the whole winter in Greece. So this is our first time that it's not.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's a 2-hour drive. We're gonna stop at the Lidl on the way.
Get some supplies.
Yeah, in Sparti it's the best Lidl because it's just beside the motorway. We don't have to even go to the Sparti city.
Yeah. Perfect plan to avoid all the big cities.
Yes, but it's 2-hour drive to Kythio and back to coast.
See you there.
See you there.
Thanks for traveling with us.
We are back at the sea. Just 1 day of being in inland, and it was enough for us because too much cold weathers.
Yeah, it's a little warmer here, and we have beautiful, stunning, gorgeous views here.
Yeah, this is Kythio Bay in the southern part of the Peloponnese, so
Yeah.
gonna be really great place to actually spend the night.
And sun is going to set soon, so we will just shelter it in our van and admire these beautiful views. What a great place to be. Yeah, good driving day.
Yes, good driving day. There was a tunnel or cave beneath our van, so we decided to change the spot from there to here. A little bit safer spot because if there's a landslide, our van is in the ocean, 40 meters down, but really good place. We're gonna shelter the cold rain that is coming to us there.
Excited about the new spot that is not that scary. But look, our new doormat, it looks so cute and wonderful, and it's perfect size. I did not even measure it, so I guess this is a lucky place. Good morning from Kythio, a beautiful, gorgeous place to spend the night, and sunrises here are so amazing. The temperatures went almost to the freezing in the night time, so it's kind of cold wave here, and we are in Kythio, so it's like the most southest part of the Greece, and we are next to the sea, so it's supposed to be warmest place. Our advice is, if you are going to Greece during the winter time, buy some kind of heater, because otherwise it will be miserable. Yeah, we are in a good mood because the sun is again shining, and yeah, really good night slept here. There is some park for night comments about this place that some sketchy people come here to break in, and we still keep our wire between the front doors so nobody can get in while we sleep. So far Greece has felt really safe country to travel, but you always need to keep an eye on things.
We have been now without Pulla for some time, and we can still see things from Pulla. For example, his nail clippers were there, so we
have to throw them away.
And on the back windows there's still Pulla's hair, and also when he was parking in the window there's some
splashes from his mouth when he was being a yappy duck.
Yeah,
barking.
So there is still some things left from Pulla, but slowly they are fading away.
Yeah, and we still have a good memories, but sometimes it's really hard when you wake up in the middle of the night and you think your dog is still there, or in the morning time you don't have to go outside to take him out, and when you come from the grocery store to empty van, it's horrible. But I'm so glad that Joni is with me because we can share the pain. While the coffee is dripping, I will go outside to pee. It's kind of hard because dog is not with me, but also a good thing when we are parked like next to these really cliffy areas, I don't have to be afraid my dog jumping from the cliffs or something, because last years with Pulla he did not have his mind always there, so some kind of doggy Alzheimer dementia, and he did not respond when we called him, and sometimes he just jumped from the total weird and different direction that we were in, so it was a bit stressful sometimes. Now I would take anything to get those days back. Yeah, I will go pee there. Talk to you guys later. Yeah, and don't let the sun to fool you. Here is really nippy weather and the sea breeze is so cold and moist during the winter. It's really horrible, it goes inside of your bones. Ooh, it's not like a good wind at all, just horrible. Noin paljon lunta Taketi Mountains.
Oh.
Not bad.
Se on se baahe vai?
Ei, se mistä tehtiin se 6 months living.
Just se missä se baahe.
Niin. Ja se baari nyt on auki.
Ei.
You know those sunny spring days when sun is coming up and you can see all the dust in here. So we are having a cleaning day and getting rid of all the dust in the van. There's always a lot of dust because we are on the beaches where all the dust and sand will actually fly there, so everything is covered in dust. Yeah, I can actually also clean the windshield and side windows, so when we go driving it's easier to see outside.
We did end up cleaning up the whole van, and Joni talked about the dust, but I think Greece overall is so much less dustier than the Spain, and air quality here is so much better because there's less cars and it winds here more, but somehow there's not that dirt and sand flying around. For example, in Spain, the Costa del Sol area, I think the air quality there is really awful because cars are always driving there and the dust overall just flies around there, so you cannot even breathe there.
It's a constant debate on us which one we like better, the Kalamata olives or normal green olives. So now we're gonna actually test.
The blind test.
Yes, so from same producer, Kalamata olives and green olives, and then we test which is better. So Sarah,
First.
close your eyes.
This is a bitter. This is softer. I do think the first one is green one and the black one is the later one.
No, it was wrong.
Other way around.
But which was better?
Hard question. Both. The first one if you only take one. And this with the food. I don't know. Really hard, and it's so hard to, when you keep your eyes closed, to put the fork in your mouth. It was the most demanding part of this test. Now Joni tries. Describe the taste.
It's juicy. Really juicy. Like wine grapes.
Okay.
This is like not so juicy. It has bitter taste a little bit on it.
So which one is which? Or which one do you prefer?
I prefer this first one.
Okay.
And I think this was the green one.
Joni knows his tastes, but he has worked around the tastes in his whole career. So.
Yeah.
But they are both excellent.
Both are excellent. Yeah, I think these are more juicy and they have much more taste.
Yeah.
And these are like I didn't want to say it's like a green taste.
Yeah.
But yeah, much better Kalamata. So let's next time let's buy Kalamata olives.
But they leave a stain here.
Yes. Now hamburgers.
Yeah, now real food. Compa Kitchen! We are preparing some burgers with the egg.
Yes, and we have always debated about egg. Sarah wants to boil egg hard. I want them soft. Sarah wants to mix the yellow part when frying eggs. I don't, so.
Yeah, it's gross if there's a visible line. Because it might be like a soft, the yellow part. I don't like that at all.
That kind of healthy debate we go on our lives.
Yeah, third food made by Master Chef Joni's. His and her. Makea.
For dessert we're gonna drink a huge mug of frappe and this Tolomba. Yeah, reminds us from the France, because in France all the desserts were like wet. When here in Greece everything is like crackers. So when we found that Tolomba, these are these wet cakes. It will be awesome. And we have a new thing. This is just a cappuccino whipper. I'm gonna whip the coffee.